Alright, everyone. Welcome to Bad Rats. This is a game I know very little about. Basically, the extent of my knowledge is that it is a terrible game, and that if I win it, I will get to be the Bad Rats King. And royalty is one of my 6 weaknesses, so I'm gonna put myself through this. Never seen it in my life. Walking blind. Playing a glorious 1240 resolution. Let's do this.
Royalty? Isn't royalty one of the 7 deadly sins?
We were trying to be sarcastic, but pride is up there, and I think that pretty much does count. Like putting yourself
Oh
above
snap,
other
I accidentally said something relevant.
I know. Bastard, you're gonna like accidentally quote Dante's Inferno when you're trying to quote Dante the video game character. Alright, I'm gonna start a brand new game. I've never played it. I don't want to do the tutorial because that implies that Bad Rats possesses a level of knowledge that I do not. But I guess it's an acceptable thing to be ignorant of since it is Bad Rats. I mean, I suppose that like if there was a Nazi who corrected me on a point of Nazi minutiae, I'd be like, yeah, alright, I believe you. Alright.
Welcome to Bad Rats. We'll give you some tips on the first map so you can start playing.
Terrifying.
Your objective is solve the puzzles and help the rats with their annihilation
That is a
plans.
person's face.
On this map, for example, your goal is make the ball hit the ball. It's all
Some
about
Uncanny
physics,
Valley shit.
logic, and creativity.
Yeah.
Basically, there are 2 game modes, paused and playing. When paused, you can place objects on the map and adjust their configurations.
So there's graffiti of the Bad Rats crew, and then they drew a picture of a human. These rats are not
You'll
comfortable in
control
their
the
own
play and
skin.
pause modes using the buttons on the bottom left. Press the play button and let's see what happens when it starts.
Oh hey, a ball falls. That's exciting.
Okay, the ball fell. Bounce. But we will need more to make it hit the ball.
Like making it go.
Yeah, you don't need a tutorial. That's all you need to know.
So start
Balls
the experiment,
fall.
and let's use some objects to help us. The objects you have available, your inventory, is located down the screen. Move your cursor to the middle bottom and let's see what we have to use.
This is so terrible. The inventory like doesn't prop up.
Crate,
You have to
barrel,
pan the
and a rat
camera
with a baseball
from
bat.
the playing fields to your
Fine,
inventory.
But how we make it? Well, let's see what is planned to
I
this
missed
map.
the word do.
The plan is available on the
So
easy
terrible,
mode,
you sound
which can help us
surprised.
a lot.
Well,
Move
like,
your cursor
like
up to the
okay,
screen, and let's see the
a
plan.
terrible game, like, it's one thing. Like, there's so many design elements. But this is, like, the simplest UI design. That, like, you don't, like, you pan from the playing field to your inventory. Like, that's just...
Yeah, man, but no. You see, no. You told me that this is a game that people would gift to one another for the sole purpose of being a dick.
This is true. I can confirm this rumor.
There's no maximum limit of terribility for a game that is notched that wrong.
Use the rat to attack
Fair
the
enough.
ball.
Fair enough, man.
Okay, let's make it. I think the barrel is the best base to our ramp.
No, I want to
You have
use
to go to the inventory and
the
bring
mouse with
barrel
a
to a good
baseball
place.
bat to be the base
Now,
of our
try
ramp.
to move the barrel to the
I'm
planned
gonna just
position.
take him and he's gonna keep this tag in his head and think about what he's done.
I think it's okay. Now let's place the board and finish up our ramp.
Oh man, my
When
OCD
moving
is not
the
gonna
board,
let that be
it will
okay.
try to find the best angle automatically. Move the board and release it when the
You
ramp
think if
looks
they made a
okay.
sequel and called it Sad Rats,
This automatically finds
it was just about like,
leaves a lot to be desired.
well, you know, and they just failed, right? In the first game, you know, and like all of their friends were eaten, and then they just made it like they just reskinned Max Payne 3. That would be really good.
I was not with you until you said that we reskinned Max Payne 3. Rats squeaking around in bullet time. They eat the cheese and something just slows down and he's just like time speeds up again and the cheese is fucking gone. Yeah, this is not automatically fine.
Not how bullet time works. He moves slower too, you fucking Philistine. God.
Great. Before we continue, let's start the experiment again and see what happens.
Fucking nothing. that was anti-useful. It's now further
So,
from the
a
ball.
ramp can help us to give the objects some movement.
Oh, well.
It's the gravity working. but ramps can be used
It's
also
the gravity
to support
working.
objects in a certain
They just
angle.
said that sentence.
And
It's
this
the
is our
gravity
case.
working.
We have one rat to use,
That's-
and the ramp will help
It's
us.
that gravity. It's this
Stop the
new
experiment,
innovative
so we
gameplay
can
mechanic we
use
made
the
up. We call it gravity.
Remember, we can only move the objects when the experiment is
But
paused.
that is gravity
Rats have
working.
special
That doesn't like the
abilities, and you
subtitle
enjoy exploring
to a
movies.
Japanese fighting game,
The
that like the
battle
main
rat,
game
we can
already come
figure
out,
out. It will
but then
rat
it's like
what
the
moves
DLC
in front
pack,
of it.
you know,
And he does. But
like
batter has
Warrior
the objects
Battler.
forward,
This is
according to
gravity
his
fighting.
angle.
It's like
That's
Warrior
the one who
Battler
built
with the
the
built-in
ramp.
DLC.
So, place the batter over the ramp, and let's see it working.
And let's see it working.
Great. I think it's done. Start the experiment again and watch. I think we'll need to make some
Don't
adjustments.
say we'll need to make some adjustments,
Stop the
motherfucker. This was your
experiment and
idea.
try some new position to the batter. Its position can be essential for us. Make some adjustments and press play to try it again.
I'm moving. You can't see this, Jace, so I'll just have to let you know. I'm moving a mouse with a baseball
Another
bat
important point is the ramp and its
on
angle.
this ramp so that
Try
you can
making
hit
some adjustments on the ramp,
soccer
moving
ball?
the board and same the barrel.
into moving the board and same the barrel. This is some of the most broken English I've ever fucking heard.
Stop the experiment and try.
Yeah,
some
man, with
new
English like
position to
that, you just
batter.
know it was made by
Make
foreigners.
some adjustments and press play to try it again.
I don't know. I mean, the bad rats people could just be... Oh, I had it in a loop for a second. Come on. There we go.
Yes. The rat's revenge gets
Yes,
started.
the rat's
could just
revenge
be, what,
gets started.
4-year-olds?
Learn about how to play, but
I don't
I'll
know.
give
The
you
rat's
my last
revenge
tip.
gets started.
Right-click
be the judge.
objects and scene so you can use the objects menu.
Right-click the objects and scenes so I can use
Configurations as timer, rotation, and flip are available
configurations
there.
as rhymer,
Okay,
timer,
that's
rotation,
all
and
for
flip
now.
are available there.
Enjoy playing Bad Rats.
They just like don't like verbs.
Well, to be fair, you know, verbs are kind of unpleasant. You know, they're just kind of self-righteous. They're always trying to get you to do stuff.
Like royalty. Verbs are the royalty of the words.
Yeah, man. Fuck those guys.
Nouns are just the serfs doing it day to day, and adjectives are the bourgeoisie. They're all nice and fancy, but have to hit the bomb with the ball. Only the ball can activate the bomb. I don't need no plans. There's a rack and a tractor. I know they said that only the ball can activate the bomb. I just need to see how they're graphically going to justify this. Exit to street. That is what streets look like, bad rats. Well done. You are fully aware of what a street is.
Well, I can't see the supposed street, but I'm going to assume something retarded happened.
It's a concrete rectangle that a cat is trapped inside. So our streets essentially are segments of brick in a hollow rectangle. That is a street. Can I attach this
Oh,
rack
okay.
to this balloon?
Yeah.
That seems like it would be the point. Oh, there's a plus sign. What happens if I do this? Oh, he slowly flies with the thing. Alright. The fuck is that? There's like a street sign like that someone's gonna drown or something. It's just two hands rising up out of some terrible abyss. And it's a street. Well, it's a rectangle that they call a street. Yeah, you missed. You suck. Is there a fast
Are you sure they're not playing, like, football there or something? That sounds like a field goal.
Oh, could be a field goal.
The sign for a field goal?
That's sort of a Pyrrhic fucking victory. So I killed the cat, right, which is my objective or whatever. But then simultaneously, the rat in the fucking bulldozer just fell and died and exploded. But I guess the rats have been consumed by their rage. We'll kill 10 of us to get one of you. There's a cat in a microwave. Guess how long they're gonna put it in for.
How long are you gonna put it in for?
Cat. That's what's on the timer. Did you know that the board can make the path lacking? This is all about pushing the ball sidelong. Okay.
Well, I knew that, but I did not understand that, so...
Only turn the
I
microwave
don't even know how I got into that situation.
to burn the cat. Only the ball can activate the microwave. Man, it would suck to be at this guy's house and like, hey man, you want some popcorn? You go like, ah, no. I was just gonna put it on for like, 2.5 minutes. No, dude. Not with your hands. Okay? Only the ball can activate the microwave. The guy's just sitting at their microwave like I'm not gonna hit the buttons, so so the microwave has like this switch kinda like that you can like press in with the ball. And there's still buttons on the front. I don't know, man. Oh wow! They're also racist, the Bad Rats people. So, there you go.
Oh?
There's a rocket rat, and he's got bombs strapped to his chest. He's also wearing a turban, and he has like Arabic hair because like, fucking, if you're gonna make a terrible puzzle game, you may as well also make it racist. The cat is laughing at me. Bitch, you're in a microwave. I do not know what you find humorous about this goddamn situation. So, surely I can just have... There's gotta be more to it than this, but... For the life of me, I can't fucking tell ya. Okay, it doesn't... Coefficient of... Not friction, what's it? The impulse, it's not bouncing off that at all. Well, maybe this fucking really racist mouse can help. Oh, he just does that immediately. He does not waste any time. That's what the bomber does. You start the level and he immediately explodes himself and dies.
I see.
Oh, never mind, not this time. I guess he just makes up his fucking mind.
Oh my god, is it random? That would be so good. It would be great game design.
Alright, there we go. I killed him. I'll keep rolling. Now that This is so agonizingly slow. Alright, I pushed the button on the side of the microwave and now he's gonna be burnt for cat. So that's how long cat is, if you were ever curious. Also, that is not at all what microwaves do, but clearly that is not the thing I'm supposed to object to here. They've got a racist...
Well, I can't see it. I can't see it, but it could be a future microwave, and it could be sensing what you're cooking.
Maybe.
This seems logical to me.
Clearly we're in a utopian
For some
future
reason.
in this place where our streets are paved in rectangles and we're killing man-faced cats. Need to hit the bomb with the ball. I'll need to build a lever to work as a catapult. I reject your claim. Man, he does not really give kinetic energy when Suicidal Mouse blows himself up. I guess I can't do that. I don't know. Apparently, a baseball bat has more like kinetic force in this game than a friggin' explosion. So.
Sounds sensible.
How high is this? Wait a minute. So the pro rat graffiti has left me to believe that like it's the rats in charge of this future hellscape. But then there's a sign that says no dogs allowed, and you'd think, like, due to the enemy of my enemy is my friend principle, rats would be okay with having dogs around, right? So you really gotta wonder who that no dog sign is for then. Like,
well, maybe the cats aren't... Okay, so maybe the cats are just, like, being oppressed and hunted for sport at times, right?
so the no dogs allowed is like their lambda.
Yeah.
Only the ball can activate the chainsaw.
What about the cube?
No dice.
The cone?
Alright. So what angle do you hit it at? Technically there are achievements, I think, based on your speed and shit. But I'm just in this to be a bad rat's king. I actually have zero fucking desire to do this in any quick way. Let's see how the vacuum rat works. Come on, buddy. So that only a straight down vacuum? Can I flip him on the side like I had him? Alright, I'm accomplishing things. This is probably not his intended purpose though. Alright, so then let's do this. So will it still reach from here? And then I can go like this. So I attempted to have my vacuum rat grab the ball and pull it up so the archer rat could get a shot on the ball. Instead, he vacuumed up the archer rat and sent them both plummeting on a cycle of death where the archer rat is just continually shooting his friends. The vacuum rat is still vacuuming the bulldozer, which is just stuck in his vacuum. Man. You wanna know why fucking these rats seem to go to war with each other? It's because their society is way too shitty for anything else to happen. Hey, it happened again. What happens if we do this? Will he kill his friend? Yes, he totally fucking will. The archerette just shoots anything. He's seen some shit, man. He was there in the war. Maybe if I go here, I won't get grabbed by the vacuum. fucking...
I assume you get one of them there dishonorable discharges for the friendly fire.
It's like, man, these politicians, they don't know war. Man. So I watched... Oh, I was gonna say a quip about The Dark Knight Rises, but I don't want to spoil it, I guess. So how do I stop the guy in the vacuum from killing himself? Okay.
Maybe you can't.
I think I got this. I think I got this. Come on, shoot this archerette. Just pretend it's your friend. He's here to save your life. You kill him just like you always do in the war. We'll put the baseball bat guy. Maybe he won't be so violent and retarded. Man, so in a game that has no qualms about microwaving a cat, they have to put a fire warning sign in the level where I kill the cat with a chainsaw. Strikes me a little bit as a missed opportunity, I guess. Yeah, and then there's a no... They're really worried about fire, and I just... What the Christ was that chainsaw? That...
Well, okay, but with the quality of English in the game, maybe they think fire means like something completely different.
No, but it's the symbol. It's pictorial. Like, it's not a symbol of fire. It's the picture of a fire. Right next to the cat who dies to a chainsaw.
Maybe they thought it was a crown.
Maybe this is like an allegory saying that if you are too scared of threats just that are easy to put on signs and lie to something you never expected, maybe this is like games as art. This is just like after 9/11, the developers just made bad rats to teach us all a lesson about managing risk. But now this one, I have to burn the cat, and there's actually a fire warning. So if you're gonna give me a fire warning when I burn the cat, why do you also give me a fire warning when I hit the cat with a chainsaw? Oh, I should probably move the ball. Maybe wise. I need to see this. Alright. Another fine day at the Rat Institute. Fuck that shit. So majestic. What the fuck is that umbrella made out of, man? Some sort of fucking vibranium shit. So the umbrella...
That would be a really badass weapon, though.
This summer, she's here, and she's not feeling peachy. Princess Peach. I don't know, I feel like the Princess Peach movie shouldn't actually be called Princess Peach. It should have some sort of terrible pun extreme name. She uses an umbrella in the Mario games, right? And that's Peach?
It's a parasol, God. A Mary Poppins slasher. Because she actually has an umbrella, stupid.
Ever wondered what makes her so merry? No, I try to make that sound ominous, but it's not actually about anything. Where did the ball go? Oh. Is the ball coming back? That's solid brick! I just hit a baseball through solid brick. What the Christ? Why does he have such human head? What the Christ? He just...
I'm actually looking up some of this Bad Rats shit, and yeah, I've seen them, and I know your terror.
The man-faced cats. Just this guy with the parasol, it just flew into the fucking foreground. His giant rat face just watching me and judging me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I'm cut out for this bad rat shit, man. It's just a little...
Well, no, think about it, come on. I mean, laughters are surely included when playing, with all the humor that the game presents.
Reading its store bio. Oh, trampoline was completely incidental to that. But now I can play on a trampoline. Cats don't cry out. What kind of hellish lives do they live? Some Tibetan monks shit right there. I love how he'll drive to his moronic death, and then we get the cat, and he suddenly stops. He's like, yeah, and he doesn't fall off. Implying every previous life, he just hasn't cared about dying because the cat was still alive. As soon as the cat dies, like, oh wait.
It's a dystopia. Oh man.
I know. This is fucking... I need to, like, quit playing this soon so I can read 1984. Fire the gun.
Seriously?
Only the ball can activate the gun. Wow. There's a gun, and then there's a sign that says no guns, and the cat is there. Weighted down. So the cats, like, have these ball and chains around their ankles to stop them from running. So this is actually really sadistic, because they could kill the cats, but not only do they say, no, we're going to kill you with these elaborate traps that we set up and make you do, but then they put up a no-gun sign. So, like, they kidnap the cat, and they put on the ankle weight, and they lock it in to fire the gun at it, and then they put up the sign, and they look at the cat like, why didn't you pay attention to the sign? It's like... That's like if someone was like, well, we've got capital punishment, what's your stance on that? And it's like, well, I want to take a very stop hitting yourself stance to capital punishment. So, what happens when I hit this with the ball? Oh, it's a timing puzzle. Because if there's one thing this bad rat's fucking needs, fucking timing puzzle, right? Oh shit, he commits suicide. This is not part of the plan. He's got a rocket, it just burns for a while, and then he just died. Wait a minute. Nathan, these physics are non-deterministic. That's not a good thing for physics to be. Right? So... Because it resets when you stop it. Right? Fuck this rocket right now, I'm just showing this. So, like, the start conditions are the same, but then one time with the swinging weight in the ball, yeah, I did it 3 times, and the first time, the ball hit the swinging weight over the edge twice. The second time it knocked it backwards and got it stuck. The third time it knocked it over the edge on the first time. Identical starting conditions. You know, to be fair though, now you can't blame the rats so much for their shitty society, because if physics was non-deterministic, we would also have a terrible society. Like, can you imagine, like, if planes worked and then you flew the same plane and it exploded? You probably wouldn't, like, invent planes. That probably wouldn't be a thing to do.
I don't know, they managed to put up brick buildings and shit.
Yeah, that is true.
Beaming themselves to death. That's so many bricks to act differently than all the other bricks, too, so...
Yeah, I don't know how this stands up. See, now this sign, this is a sign that is just a dog. So, like, that's okay.
I think we're gonna have to accept that Bad Rats doesn't actually
Adhere to
stand up.
doesn't consist to a consistent theology. Does not cohere. What are all these markings, man? It's like they're planned, but it's kind of a weird, awful plan. I wonder if this works. I wonder if I can use a balloon as the fulcrum for a lever. I totally kind of can. I can, but the balloon will still strive against the barrel. So it's the fulcrum for a little bit, and then everything goes to shit. Alright, well that was an idea. But this is a problem that racism can solve. So where do you hit this? You know what? I'm gonna use to test the determinism of the physics engine. Hit it twice, and then it went straight. Second trial. Hit it once, it went behind me. Third trial. Hit it once, hit it twice, hit it 3 times, hit it 4 times, hit it 5 times, hit it 6, and it goes away through 2 solid walls. Hit it once. Balls. How do you manage a non-deterministic physics engine?
Attach it to a random number generator, obviously.
Man, that is...
Don't tell me there's no chance anybody there thought it was a good idea. It's Bad Rats.
Man, this game, I know it had its reputation for being terrible, but I honestly was not expecting, like, non-deterministic physics. I'll freely admit. Here, I have a plan. It's pretty dumb. Alright, we're gonna give a balloon to the batter. Put him, like, here. And then I'm gonna shoot him out of a cannon. Alright, and then oh man, look at him do his dance. That guy's fucking monkey. He's just tumbling. And Bad Rats is going to be one of the most difficult puzzle games of the modern age. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because in normal puzzle games, in normal scrub puzzle games, you work, here's the steps, you have an idea, you test your solution and see if it works or not. If it doesn't, you go back to step 2. If it does, you win. But in Bad Rats, after testing your idea, right, it could still be correct, so you just need to run it again. So, what the hell time system do they use? Okay, hang on. 1000, 1000. Oh, okay. They apparently are doing this in fucking deciseconds.
I see.
Alright, let's do this for 50 deciseconds. Let's try that. I think that's right anyway. I'm not gonna stop playing Bad Rats to look up the scientific notation. Or
What? Why not?
not scientific, not notation. What's the fucking word? SI? Is that just Scientific International? It's like in French. Some shit. I forget what SI
I don't know.
actually is. Like, I know what SI units are. I forget what it itself is an acronym for. You know what's funny? I'm probably having more reasoned discussion about science than was ever used in the creation of Bad Rats' physics engine. Despite physics actually being part of that. Come on. Really? Really, Doc? Come on. Now the cat is waving its paw at me and laughing. There's a fucking ball and chain on your leg. Did I win?
Trapped in a room and you're going to die. Why are you laughing? They've clearly driven these cats over the edge already. I don't know what torture they've been doing to them, but...
Okay, so here's the count. I have a rat in a bulldozer hovering in the air with his head stuck to a wall. Like, his head is stuck to a wall that, like, his bulldozer is parallel to, and it's a vertical wall. He's just hovering there, stuck by the adhesive properties of his head. There's the baseball rat with a balloon who went through a solid brick wall. We can still hear his occasional twists of mercy. And the cannon rat appears to be barely alive, prone upon the ground. So, in the true spirit of Bad Rats, I'm going to just keep everything the same and run it again. Okay, this time, the ball went through solid brick, the batter took longer to start tumbling, the cannon rat is stuck dead in his cannon, and the bulldozer is futilely trying to push him out, but it cannot succeed. Let us run the same starting conditions a third time. You can do it, little guy. I have faith in you.
So, this game is called Bad Rats. I'm beginning to think that the rats are, like, actually, like, the evil, like, bad, like, they're bad guys.
They are murdering cats in cold blood and following the stop hitting
And, like,
yourself cat.
Like, I'm beginning to assume that, like, the cats had, like, a nice society going, right? And there are these, there are these rats, and they're like, well, fuck cats. And so they just invaded and somehow won. And now they're torturing to death every cat and ruining just everything, all the cities and things.
Yeah, that explains why, because you know how we were saying, like, how are there some nice things like bricks and stuff when these rats are clearly terrible? Maybe it's the same thing as, like, so this game is, like, at the Mountains of Madness, when they go and they see all of, like, the carvings from the Elder things, but then it's only Shogoths running around, because the Shogoths, even though they were originally subservient to the Elder things, they ended up killing the Elder things and claiming the world for themselves.
No, that's actually just like a better storyline for this game than what there probably isn't. Is there a storyline, or is it just...
I don't know. I was not really paying attention.
Yeah, well, regardless, that's canon now. I'm declaring it.
That this is essentially just at the Mountains of Madness. I can take it.
Yeah, the rats are standing for Shogoths.
This is the best Lovecraft fan fiction ever. I say as the batter whisks away gracefully into the foreground. See, you're not going to know what this means at first, because the idea of whisking away into the foreground is so unbelievably stupid it's probably never occurred to you. But then when you watch the video of this, you will understand what it means to disappear into the foreground.
Wait, so this 2D physics-based puzzle game can have the objects come flying out towards you?
Yes.
Out of the area of play or whatever?
Yeah. And that's how, like, I hit the thing, but I missed because I went in the third dimension. There's like a third dimension, but only if it would suck for you. It's like 2 and fuck off dimensions. Man.
Yeah.
It would be like if you were made of paper trying to fight a person, and he fights you with paper weapons, and you finally, like get a paper arsenal, and then he's like, oh, by the way, here's some shit from the third dimension. Like, just to fuck with you. It's the only time. Okay. There's a time limit at the bottom. What happens when I run out of time?
Well, then you probably lose Bad Rats.
Just lock you out. Sorry. You're a loser. Can't have you playing our game. Holy Christ. Why does this batter rat have to be so bad? Fuck it, let's get extreme. Alright, so what angle is this if I just let it? Okay. As far over as you can, will it? Okay. What do you know about my trick shots? Did you know that they ain't fake?
Pretty sure your trick shots are completely fake.
Yeah, probably.
Just something I heard. Debbie told me.
Aw, bitch. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to pull off a trick shot. That didn't work, so let's run it again. Aw, his fucking corpse keeps getting in the way, though. What a douchebag. I'm just gonna drive for like a quarter circle forward shit. Pretty sure I already tried. We discovered the racist dude doesn't have any impulse. I'm gonna try again anyway. Because if there's one thing I learned about bad rats, it's at first you don't succeed to do exactly the same thing again. Oh man, now what I want to do is like that. I hit. They lied to me. They lied to me. They said that only the ball can hit the scissors, so I'm pretty sure I just hit it with my balloon. I apparated the scissors via balloon. Because there's that classic picture of Albert Einstein, like, insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting different results. And then I just want, like, a picture of a bad rat, just look like, yeah, what up? Not in our shitty dystopian universe. What the hell? I've got to open a dog to free... Or open a cage to free... I almost just said open a dog. Man.
I'm sure the bad rats have. The bastards.
Oh, is this the plan with these? I don't want this. Don't tell me what to do, bad rats. So I'm gonna do it because it's really obviously the best play. So that hits there. I guess we'll just have the racist dude do it because I don't want to set a timer for the rocket. That was the limpiest swing. You should be ashamed to call yourself a bad rat. No. No impulse. Well, let's just keep doing it until it works. Yeah! So the dog ate the cat, and he does that by jumping up and down and doing a front flip. And he surrounds himself with a sort of, like, psychokinetic powerful energy, and then the cat dies. Like...
I see.
Sort of like Yu Yu Hakusho, except with the puppy. Alright, I'm gonna do level 10.
So it's way better then.
I don't know, man. No, I can't defend you. I like Hunter x Hunter, so I'm supposed to defend Tagashi. You can't really defend Yu Yu Hakusho, man. Like, I'm watching it. It's kind of fun, but it is pretty stupid. So the password for this level is very saw. Only the ball can activate the chain.
Extremely saw what you say?
Yeah, and there's still the fucking fire warning. No fire allowed. Man. There's a rat in a cage. And I can pick him. What does he do? Does he, like, run the cage forward? Isn't that identical to the... What do you fucking do? Maybe if I put him next to the ball. There's a rat in a cage, and he just runs in the circular cage. And that's it. That's all he does. Okay, if I put him into the fucking... Oh, I can't put him into the ground. Maybe if I put the wood on his head, it does something. No, he instead. Okay, so I am struggling, I am endeavoring to find a use for the rat who runs in his wheel. And what he did is I put the wooden plank on top of it, he proceeded to float up in the air, throwing his hands into the air for a while. Then he stopped, played rock, paper, scissors with himself, chose rock, and lost. Now he's adjusting the shoes he is not wearing. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I picked rock again. Rock, paper, scissors, paper. Oh, he's saying 4 words. He's saying like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then he's adjusting his foot again. The cat is laughing. You can't see that, cat. Like, the cat is laughing, but all he can see is the chainsaw above him. So yeah, I have no fucking clue what this runner rat does, man. Alright, let's just use this fucking...
I don't know, maybe the thing you put on top of him is too heavy. That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like he should probably run in his wheel instead of just kind of pissing around.
That is an assumable thing to assume. This is doomed to fail. There's more than one moving part. It's forsaken. As long as he isn't 90 degrees. Oh my god, this dude can float. Okay, we need it like 80. Oh, he adjusts himself. What a piece of shit. Why didn't you hang out at an impossible angle like I ordered you to? Alright. Let's go to something vaguely less idiotic in the hopes that you will stay like it. Oh no. He's gonna keep hitting this crate with his baseball bat instead. That noise is not at all correct. Wait, fuck it, why don't I just... yeah. Ideally it... oh! No, I see what the runner does, I think. I think I just put him in like a gap, just so the ball can get over the gap. Because he's gonna like, run.
Okay.
Because he runs and will push the ball forward along his axis.
Ah.
So the timing puzzle... the conveyors didn't work, so I'm gonna run it again so it will. If I take this out, it will still have enough upward momentum. I believe in Harvey Dent! Yeah! The chainsaw is possessed by a demon. Maybe the demon's name is like Inferno, and that's why they put the signs up. The demon chainsaw. I got Bad Rat Jr. 10 maps solved. That is as much as I can physically bear. I'm going to barely manage to... oh, there's a hand. Just kinda, yeah. You go, little buddy. Spinning hand in the corner. I'm gonna save, 'cause God forbid I do all that again. Oh, I'm supposed to name it, I think. Oh. Never mind, that's just a box just to fuck with me. Psych me out. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I despised playing it. See you next time, where probably another terrible thing will happen.